watching. So,
hi, treasures.
Hey,
Please like, subscribe, leave comments. It helps us a lot, and thank you very much.
Hank?
Love you, treasures.
Yep, that is exactly what it means. Hey, yeah. Thank you, yeah. Hey, Richie. How am I? Alive. Hey, Morgan. Super glued to my toilet. That's unfortunate, the worst gamer. When I have for dinner, I had takeout. Chicken parmesan. Hey, Dixie. Hey, J-Rod. Yes, Clarence, I showered today. What time is it here? It's 9 o'clock. 9 p.m. Eastern time. Thanks, Gary. Hey, Keefster.
What's going on, Peetz?
Some people do get pee anxiety in public. Tells Bruschetta look horrible. Nah, that's unfortunate. What'd I do today? Nothing. Hey, PK. Posters in the back. These two are Cowboy Bebop. This one's Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Up here you can't see it, but it's there's Miles Morales, and behind me I got a couple of Arietis. And on the wall is a Nightcrawler. No snake, secondhand snake. Or no sword, secondhand snake. What age range should I prefer when I date? Fairly close to my own age. Right now, I think I'd probably go maybe 37 to 44. Would probably be about the range that I'd be comfortable with at this point. Am I lactose intolerant? I think I am. I think I do have. I think I'm a little bit lactose intolerant. Do I have a Theraposter? No, I never did. Theraposter was a little bit before my time, really. Miley Cyrus has a song called Nightcrawler with David Bowie, and I like it. Would I consider a poly relationship? Maybe. Approach girls? You're asking me advice on that? I have no idea.
Oh, well, at least
I have not been watching Moon Knight because I am still boycotting Disney. Because Disney just creeps me the hell out. That's what it comes down to. Disney just really makes me uncomfortable. Like, as a company, just say hi to girls. Yeah. Disney is a weird trip. Yeah, it's just, they're so big and, like, so influential, and it's just, just so you know, my Medusi is juicy, so put it on ice and call me Lucy, whores. All right. Ask what Disney did. I mean, it's just they're really, really big, is what it comes down to. Like, they're really big and powerful. They're also fairly litigious. Disney needs to be split. It does. They're creating a, like, they own everything, yeah. They're just really... They have too much influence, just in general. And also, they do have a definite litigious side to them. You know, there was that kindergarten or preschool, daycare. There was that daycare that they. Thank you, Eric Cook's Kendall Wall smooches. Thank you very much. I was fine with their Star Wars stuff. Bugs Bunny is cool, but Bugs Bunny is Warner Brothers, who's also kind of creepy. But do they actually influence the Marvel comics? Not much, I don't think. But yeah, like there's that daycare. This was a few years ago. This is a while ago, but there's that daycare that painted a bunch of Disney characters on their wall, and Disney found out and sued them. And I mean, I understand why they did it. They had to protect their trademark. I understand that part, but at the same time, they could have just told the preschool, pay us $1. Like, that's all they had to do. Give us $1. Boom. We've licensed you to paint your characters on their wall. That's all they had to do. You know that the biggest black hole we have discovered is more than 40 million times the size of Earth. Neat. And, like, there was that father who wanted to get a Spider-Man on his kid's gravestone. And Disney said no. And again, it's one of those things where Disney could have just said, give us $1 and we'll approve it. Because, I mean, that's sort of the big thing. Like, you can basically do anything for $1. Or corporations can allow anything to happen for $1, is sort of what it comes down to. So it's... My dad's friend worked for them in the production department after the war. Pretty sure a lot of people did. So yeah, it is 1989. Oh jeez, that was longer ago than I thought. Yeah, it's one of those things where Disney is, I would argue, overly protective of their properties. Part of my childhood, mine too. I mean, absolutely, Disney was a big part of my childhood, for sure. That's an Amazon being such a mega corporation to basically legislate, govern, and audit themselves. Yeah, it's terrible. I do not like major corporations, and especially like the more power they have, the less I like them. Hopefully, the Staten Island warehouse unionizing. Hopefully, that just ends up being a start. I do hope that more and more Amazon warehouses start unionizing. It seemed to be a bit of a thing where, like, the people who hate Sean King the most are other black people. Sean King is a Casper. Oh, like I said, I know nothing about him other than the fact that black people hate him. Hey, Kira. Hammerstein had explained is being white doesn't mean you have it easy, but what's the phrasing? Sorry, give me a second. I'm trying to find the phrasing. I've seen it before. Basically, being white, like, white privilege doesn't mean that you've had it easy. It just means that the color of your skin hasn't made your life harder. That's what it basically comes down to. No, white privilege absolutely exists. Like I said, it doesn't mean that your life is easy. Of course it doesn't mean that your life is easy. It just means that It just means that you haven't had it harder because of your race. It just means that your race hasn't made things harder for you. That's what it means. Yes, I am a white man saying this. I have white privilege. White privilege absolutely exists.
I don't get it. I just don't. We're all created equal.
Sasuke, anti-Semitism has been around for thousands of years. I disagree with the idea that Jewish people are white.
What color are they then?
I don't think that Jews almost never actually they're white only when convenient. That's kind of the thing, yeah.
Oh, geez.
What are Jews? They're Jews. It's one of those things where white supremacy hates Jews. White supremacists hate Jews, is the thing.
What? I love everybody.
In North America, Italians are considered white. And 100 years ago, a century ago, yeah, Italians weren't white. 100 years ago, the Irish weren't white. So, whiteness as a concept and as a power structure has changed. And bend over. Like I said, it's one of those things where Jewish people are about as prone to be the victims of white supremacy as people of color are. White isn't a color? Yeah. I kind of agree with that. Whiteness is a power structure.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Jordan, I disagree. I would disagree that I'm being anti-Semitic. What I'd say is that Jews don't benefit from white privilege the way that I do. I am white. Clearly, very white. And I absolutely benefit from white privilege.
How do you benefit? Because Chantel takes care of you? She would do that for any color.
I don't believe that Jews really benefit from white privilege. At least not the way I do.
Tell us how you do.
I like that. There's a reason that white supremacists hate Jewish people.
Huh. Okay, I've had enough. I gotta get busy doing something. But I'll see you on the next one. Love you, treasures.